if I've got a couple of paid holidays like available, I might just take the Monday off as well, because that would make sense, I guess. And I don't know what I'm saying. Um, but yeah, I always tend to get flu when I have the flu jab, and it's horrible because who wants to be ill because they're getting something that's supposed to stop them from getting ill, or a lesser version. So I know from experience, I do get it, and it normally lingers for about 6 weeks, which is not good. But I'm on a multivitamin, like a Well Woman one, by a well-known brand. I can't think. It was 3 for 2 at Tesco, so I got Tesco's on. I got this one. It's called Well Woman, which I'm taking. I've almost finished this one sheet, so I've been taking them for 2 weeks. And I was doing the Asda ones before, but you had to take two a day, and they're £3.50. But the Well Woman ones are 6 or 5, one of those, and then the Tesco ones are 4, but the Tesco ones are only one tablet. So there's me trying to save money because the £1.50 cheaper than Well Woman, so the £5 Well Woman, and thinking, well, I'm saving £18 over the year, but I'm having to take 2 tablets and I can't swallow tablets. It's a long story how I managed to get them down, but I won't go into that. And then I discovered Tesco's own are only £4, and you don't have to take two, it's one. So I'll probably, if I had to choose, go into the Tesco ones, or I might stay on the Well Woman ones. But basically they were 3 for 2. I got the Well Woman ones, which I started taking straight away because my Asda ones had run out. That's why I got them, and I hadn't had any for a couple of days, and my doctor had recommended I take them, a multivitamin for women. But I'd already started taking them, like I've been taking them for years. But what happens with me is I'll probably remember to take them for about 6 days, and then I won't take them for 2 or 3 weeks. Then I'll remember, then I don't. But I've been pretty good with these ones, and even the last lot from Asda, I wasn't as bad. I was forgetting, but I wasn't as bad as normal, where I don't take them for a long period of time. So I think I've only missed one day on these ones, two maximum, which is good over a 2 week period for me. And I think I've got one more left. I don't think I've took one today. I need to take today's. One more left of this sheet, then I got the second lot. I think there's 28 in a thing, or is it 30? Anyway, as I said, I got the Tesco ones, which will be the ones I'll try next. And then as the third vitamin, I just got Berocca, the mixed berry ones, because I'm really struggling in the mornings with tiredness, but then I forget to take it, and then there's a awkward toilet situation at work, so then I don't want to drink a lot, and so I've not been having one in the morning, and I got them for the morning. And I get mixed berries because I'm not a fan of any kind of orange drink other than pure orange and what's the other orange drink? Lucozade, orange Lucozade. They're the only two orange drinks that I drink, so I think I've had the orange one, but I prefer the mixed berry one, so I got that. So basically I got the Tesco ones for free because Berocca is not cheap. So I take those, and I'm hoping I don't get ill, but I always do. And because of, obviously I'm carrying an illness, I will get ill anyway, so I might as well just book 2 days off work when I know. And apparently you're supposed to give 10 days notice, but I'm hoping I can just have them, because someone from the office booked them on Friday and she was allowed off from the Monday, so, and they don't really need me there, so it doesn't really matter. I don't know when I'll be getting the letter, because last year it says, because I can look on my record on my doctor's thing, and it says they sent it out on the 31st, so it's due, well, probably in 2 weeks' time. So I'm already planning ahead on this one, but it'd be just nice to have the Friday and the Monday off, because obviously it's bank holiday this Monday and we work it apparently. I had to book Christmas Day off. Can you believe I had to book Christmas Day off? Like, literally, no word of a lie, I had to book Christmas Day off and the next day. And they were saying, like, the two girls in the office, oh, you'll have to work, and I'm like, really? And they're like, yeah, we still work, but they don't work. The office doesn't open. Yes, some of the staff may work, but I couldn't believe when they were suggesting I would have to work, because I worked there last year. Them two still had the time off, the two main office people. So I'm thinking, why would I have to actually work when they don't? So I only took the Monday and Tuesday off. I'll happily go in the Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, but I've got a feeling they will close that office. The managers will close the office, and then they'll expect me to take the time off unpaid, which legally they can't do, but there's a lot of things they don't do by the book, which, yeah. So we'll see, but yeah, definitely working Monday, but I worked last bank holiday Monday. Actually worked every bank holiday last year. This year I'm only working this one because this is the only one that I've been in a job other than when being self-employed, so I'm not particularly bothered, and I can't take it off at this last notice, even though it would have been good to take it off, like, thinking about it now. But the problem is, if I take that off, I might not have any holidays left for when I want to take 2 days in September. And it all depends on what day I can get the flu jab on and things like that. And she's like, oh, you need 10 days. And I'll be like, she's going to, like, be really awkward with me. But I've seen the office staff let other staff have time off, like, 2 days before. So we'll see if I get it. But because, like, when you book a doctor's appointment for, like, see the nurse, you sometimes only know the week before, so I'll have to see. But I am trying to book it so it's on a Wednesday. I'm off Thursdays anyway, so I'm hoping to book the Friday and the Monday off. Even if I don't get sick, I need the time off. I've done 5 weeks and it's taking its toll on me. It's really, like, mentally. And I thought I'd be okay because it's part-time, and there's a lot of factors to me feeling this way, and I can't be unprofessional and get into it in this video, but there are things that, yeah. What else have I haven't talked about? See, this is a problem when I don't film and I do film more. Do you like my eye makeup today? This was an accident. I don't know if it's going to pick it up, but I picked up a makeup brush and I was going to do a light pink look because I got a new eyeshadow set, and I was going to do light pink, and then I was going to go in there with a dark pink. Picked up this makeup brush, looked like it'd not been used, and I put it on and it pretty much came out with that colour. So I had to go with it because I couldn't take off that and then all this makeup and then redo it. So it was accidental, but it doesn't look too bad today. God, it's so uncomfortable holding the camera. You can see my makeup. I'm really close to the makeup palette. I could probably show it you. It's looking good though. It was pure accident. I was meant to have the pale pink to about there, and then let me see if I can get it. But this is my new. I don't know if I said this in a video recently, but I keep buying things because of offers. So there was an offer that if you spend, I can't remember how much with this brand, and this isn't a brand I really use. I've got a highlighter kit from them, which I've used a couple of times, an eyeshadow palette, which I've used a couple of shades out of, and I think that's possibly it for this makeup brand. I'm not sure. I think that's why I got them. So I bought this and a highlight and contour thing, and I've used the contour a couple of times as well. So this is the eye palette. Let me open it. And I bought this because if you know me, you know I've got a lot of makeup.